Clicks on martial arts tag. Ultra legendary strongest cultivator reincarnated into high school becomes god and has a harem. The accuracy. Manga. Manhwa. A new manhwa chapter comes out. It doesn't end on a cliffhanger. The season is complete, so it will be on hiatus for 3 months. The author is overworked and sick. The hiatus will continue indefinitely. Solo Leveling has now ended with 179 chapters. Redis Studio has recently starting serializing a new series called Return of the Disaster Class Hero as their new replacement for Solo Leveling. Japanese character introduced in a manhwa. Me. He's the bad guy. Pan would be like watching Pan or seeing Slex in a movie. My fathom seekers is a love interest after 50 chapters. When you finish reading manga, but you start to get into manhwa. Weird Korean idioms in the middle of a manhwa. Translator explaining what it means in small side note at the corner. Me at 3 AM, after finishing a bunch of manhwas, by reading all night still finding another to read. Korean writers. Korea. Global superpower. Unexplored genre manhwa. One day, suddenly, a gate appeared out of nowhere, and monsters began swarming out of it. I'm a manhwa reader. Yeah. Name one. Solo Leveling. That's on me. I set the bar too low. No one. Me when I finish reading black and white manga then starts reading colored manhwa. Colors. Chinese manhwa. Japanese manga. Korean manhwa. Shutting over America. Would you rather marry your waifu and wake up to her every day, or find the cure to answer me? Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. People recommendations on this would be like, oh my god, I found this great manhwa. It's not 5 chapters outright. It's not 5 chapters outright. All new manhwa be like, so what should our next manhwa be about? OPMC with dungeons. Reincarnated MC with revenge. MC who knows nothing and has actual growth. Who do you think Japan should send to stand a chance? Korea sends one man to World War III. When you are chilling reading a manhwa, then you suddenly realize that you need to wait at least 3 years for the manhwa to be complete. Underrated waifus that deserve more attention. Part 3. Manhwa. You guys always act like you're better than me. Children comics. Manga. Manhwa. Give me da sauce. The MC in every single Regressor manhwa. MC gets betrayed, and I say horrible doubt. Oh no. Gets sent back in time to when he was still weak. Anyway. Facts or cap? Is Solo Leveling still the greatest Korean manhwa ever made? It never was. My heat witch wife. Me doing whatever the hell she wants. Female Solo Leveling fans. Sung Jin Woo is so heat. I know right. Male Solo Leveling fans. Sung Jin Woo is so heat. I know right. My mom with her grandkids. My mom when we were kids. Whenever an isekai MC says that they will live quietly. Are you cold? A little bit. Updating good ongoing manhwas. Fighting newly released garbage. Poof. You don't look like the prince I wanted. You kissed a poisonous frog, moron. Any manhwa with monsters coming out of gates or portals exists. Wouldn't that make it Solo Leveling? We just scanlated another generic ace manhwa with a Solo Leveling plotline and only 20 chapters out. Yes, honey. My journey in nutshell. I just started watching anime. I started reading manhwa and manhwa because there's no good anime left. I started reading manga because my manhwa list is empty. I started reading light novels because there's no good shut left. 2011. Tower of God. Noblis. God of High School. Girls of the Wilds. 2023. Tower of God. America, you can't just turn horrific creatures into some kind of cute anime girl. Japan, hold my sake. Every manhwa these days, a well thought manhwa like Kubra, Dr. Frost, Surviving Romance, Water Hyacinth, Phase, Tower Dungeon, OPMC with System Reincarnation, Villainous. Boys only have 4 moods. Acting like gangster. Party time with boys. You were amazing. Simping. Pain. Now, this topic is worth a debate. I paved the road. You just walked down it. My father is the Crimson Jade Master. Shinmui of the Peddly Skies. How dare you? Boom. You've heard of Sam. But have you heard of Song? Isekai, Reincarnation, Tower, Dungeons, Gate, Adventure, System, VR Game, Romance, Action, Slice of Life, Mystery, Comedy. Asks for a manhwa like Solo Leveling. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, The Beginning After the End, Second Life Franca, Legend of the Northern Blade. Most manhwa in which MC have a system. Nano Machine. When you see Webtoon promoting a lot of stalker and serial killer romances to a large audience of middle and high school girls. Who cares if they're a man or a woman? They just need to taste good. Manhwa readers. All manhwas are about cultivation. Manhwa readers. All manhwas are about dungeons and hunting monsters from other worlds. Manhwa readers. How dare you? You're just jealous that we have better translations. Manhwa readers. You're courting Delt. I'll fight you using my dragon breaks through the heavens move. Manhwa readers. I'll summon my undead army if you break my chair. How I think I look wearing a hood. How I actually look. Young me watching a season a day. Adult me trying to finish 1 episode a day. Young me trying to read 1 manga chapter. Adult me reading 50 plus manga chapters a day. Teachers in a school manhwa. Started reading Teenage Mercenary and this was all I could think about. Because family. The life of manhwa MC if his mother got medical insurance and sister got scholarship to college. When you start reading the good manhwas, I'm so excited. Versus when you've read them all and begin reading the bad ones to kill time. r/manhwa. Who are you? Please recommend a manhwa with OPMC. r/manhwa. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Your fame is the only thing protecting you. Manhwa's authors. A brand new MC with a unique, original and creative personality. System owners. Readers. Regressors. Returners. Transmigrators. Pseudo-trash. 8th or 9th circle. Magicians. Reading manhwa for the fan service. Reading panhwa for the plot. Normal good guy. Tyrant. Manhwa shoujo lover. Just failed my university in trans exams. I knew it. I should have studied instead of reading manhwa. Me at 3 AM. My bad habits are coming out. Manhwa where MC is a god. Bible. Me finding a new manhwa to read. Title started with Return of the. Hey, what websites can I read manhwas on? Webtoon. Reading manga or manhwa? Reading manhwa. First chapter. 1. Female lead goes inside the novel she was reading last night. 2. Everyone is surprised that she's not senseless and arrogant as before. I think we all know where this is going. People who know the difference between manhwa and webtoon. Found OPMC story. It's harem. So many chapters. Manhwa. Girls. Boys. Of course I change. This had me crying. You're no beauty. The gateway. Solo leveling. People trying to get into manhwas. People still new to manhwas. Reap has a new site. It doesn't have a search bar. Hi, have you read Killing Stalking? Lol no, what's that? It is about two mentally unstable people in a codependent relationship. The story has a shitload of triggers which include abuse, homicide, rape, sexual assault and mental illness. The story starts with Bum who is. What's wrong with her? Solo leveling has ended. Solo leveling. Groups. Now what? Allow us to introduce ourselves. 100% shut will go down if you see glowing sperm in their eye. Describe a manhwa, and I'll guess its name. Most cybersecurity experts today, their younger years of illegally breaking into computers and websites. Me to the manga dex hackers. When you finally find a good new manhwa to read, but the MC has necromancy as power. A knee rank hunter with black hair and 2 daggers joins your team. He wasn't the MC and your party is ducked. Me starting a new manhwa. One day the tower and hunters. I've told my cat a million times to stop opening up interdimensional portals in the house. Teach me. No, please. I'm your senior. Go to hell. r/manhwa, giving an ordinary the title of being the worst webtoon. Beauty and the Beasts. Beauty and the Beasts. When you finally realize it's called Seed because electricity plus speed. Manhwa character when series begins. Manhwa character after time skip. Is reading manhwa that fun? Not really. What? Then why do you read them? I just do. Someone finally talks about your favorite underground manhwa, and they are shut talking it. MC having a nice life. The bully ruining the MC's life and stealing his girlfriend. MC getting a system about to ruin the bully's life. The bully having a nice life. Manhwa readers. Manhwas. All of you. Get out. Except you. You stay. Nanhao and Shangfeng. The single me be like. Can't you see people around? Nope. Status. Single. Manhwa authors trying to choose their plot be like. One day a hole appeared in the sky. Reincarnation/regression/rebirth. Manhwa authors. Hi. I like solo leveling and Tales of Demons and Gods. r/manhwa. TDG is r/manhwa not r/manhwa. Solo leveling is overrated. There are better works out there. r/manga. They're okay. Solo leveling is overrated though. There are better works out there. My unread manhwas watching me add new manhwas on Takiyomi. Convincing a manhwa reader friend to read the novel. Didn't read the novel because it has no pictures. Do you really have a cat? Yes. Can I go to your house to see the cat? Of course. Where's the cat? Meow. Enemy trying to understand MC's skills and power. MC just using cheats. Me, when the package arrives. Recycle this mailer just like a box. Solo leveling. I read manhwas cause the MC actually gets character development unlike 90% manhwas these days. You read manhwas cause you're honey. We are not the same. My girlfriend. Me preparing for the biggest step of my life. Reading manhwa be like. Wait a week for another chapter of my favorite manhwa. Start reading another manhwa and dump it when the chapters are running out. You, a simpleton. Solo leveling needs an anime adaptation. Me, an intellectual. Me when starting another manhwa, won't be needing this. I fear no translator, but that thing. It scares me. Regressor manhwa moment. Girl who becomes a super famous and talented person in the future. The MC after regressing like 10 years into the past. Takiyomi. Me. Other apps. Life lessons from manhwa. Depression. Anxiety. And other mental health issues. Exercise. Me when my friend first introduced me to manhwa. Just try it. I only read manga. People, you can't hear the images. Manhwa, manga, manhwa readers. Manhwa writers. Weak MC. System. What's 1 plus 1? 2. You know too much. Friend, come over. Me, I can't, I'm dead, and enjoying the afterlife. Friend, new chapter has been released. Necromancer is the strongest class. All the other classes. Reading manhwa be like. Be patient and wait 5 minutes till the images start showing. Search 10 minutes, so you can find fast website to read. One of the best things about manhwa. One manga chapter every month. One manhwa chapter every week. Bully number 1. Bully number 2. You're alive. MC in a revenge manhwa. I'm alive. So here's what I don't get. Elves live for thousands of years. Right? Indeed. And how old is the kid? He'll be 2 centuries old in just a couple of decades. So he's like 180 years old and still acts like a child? Do elves just mature super slowly? If you could have the freedom and responsibilities of a child for hundreds of years, would you turn it down? Fair enough. Teachers in Webtoon. When a student gets brutally beaten up, must have been the wind. Generic manhwa but got tier art. Unique manhwa but shutty art. Me. Weak to overpowered. Overpowered but MC doesn't realize it. Weak but skilled. Cheat overpowered. Overpowered and has knowledge. Instant overpowered. Greatest MMO in manhwa land. Single OP class dominating PvP even in 1 versus 100. Unique game breaking perks available only to the first person to unlock them. Unique OP equipment only for the first guy who beats the dungeon. Stingy dungeons which only give 2 to 3 crafting material drops for a 50-person squad raid. Wailing for epic equipment only to get robbed. Cheesable bosses / dungeons, but devs aren't patching them. Me watching Sung Jin-woo's and Chahyun's relationship develop. Oh my. Popcorn. Coppan. A Wednesday passes by without a new chapter of the Return of the Manhwa sect. A line of culture. Look Simba, everything the light touches are amazing manhwas. What about that shadowy place over there? That place is even more amazing Simba. When will you read the unread manhwa that you thought I will read it later? Manhwa readers, we don't do that here. We played sitting right here, remember? Okay. The illusion of free will. Sleeping early. Reading manhwa all night. Waking up tired. Bro solo leveling will break the internet. Read better manhwa. Villains goons waiting for their chance to fight the hero instead of attacking at the same time. In this world no woman can order me. 5 years later. Dungeon invasion manhwa in a nutshell. My face when the MC enters a goblin portal for beginner hunters, but then it turns into a red portal with level 900 orc kings. You know shit's going down when there's glowing spam coming out of their eyes. Enormous. Manhwa, is this solo leveling? My father is one of the 9 skies of the Central Heavenly Alliance. He's Shemu Way of the 4 dead heavens. If you don't stop now, he'll come and kill. S rank dungeon. D rank dungeon. I'm tired of overpowered MC, portals, weak female characters, zero world building. Why can't there be something different? Something stimulating to quench my thirst? Otome Seikai. Take that shut away from me. Femboy. Why can't authors think about something new? Something different? Existence. Manhwa explained. MC. Author. You can destroy everyone but wait for a moment. Please. One Piece 1050 plus chapters. And the longest manga. Detective Conan 1100 plus chapters. Wrong. And the longest. Amateurs. What was that? Punk? Marshall Peak 3000 plus chapters. Amateurs. Hey Jude. Why do you always wear that masks? I like Empress MC. Lover strong villainous. Matriarch. Closeted femdom stink. Fem Night MC is good too. Let's keep this on.